It's not the first time you came to open chats with a blue eye. Yeah? But the first time you came with the blue eye, was it because of
because
abuse?
it was
For him to get that angry, yeah? What caused him to
Not even him. What
to
caused the
show
situation to
aggression?
escalate?
and
he
there's
wasn't the man that he
nothing
said he was.
that I thought.
Yeah.
What kind of man did you think
And
he was?
you know, guys, let me
I
tell you
was talking
something.
to Charlene. Charlene is not happy about what's happening because she feels like Zama is lying. To protect.
Influencers, TV shows, podcasts, they do and say shit for views.
The first time I can believe it's a mistake. Second time, this is something that happens.
So you guys didn't hear. The guy at the back says there's a guy called Wicked Driz in the live chat, and he's saying Zama is lying quite a lot.
Zama's lying.
I'm not lying. Let me tell you.
Zama is lying. Must we talk?
Let me tell you guys. Let's talk,
You want
mama.
to talk about Zama lying?
Guys,
Must we tell the truth?
tell
Would you
the
rather we
truth.
tell the truth?
Me personally.
Would you rather we tell the
personally,
truth?
let me tell you the
when
difference.
we get drizzy.
Let me tell you
Would
the
you rather
difference.
we tell the
Let
truth?
me tell you the difference. You see me, I'm gonna tell you the truth, sugar coated with cinnamon buns and whatever. No, wait. Mamela kaloku, mamela. That is my personality. You guys cannot change me. I will always be a cinnamon sprinkler.
Yes.
Of course. We can release it.
He's releasing.
We can release it.
He's releasing.
My statement is here. Do you guys wanna zoom in?
Is he old enough to release a statement, or does he still need parent supervision to release a statement?
You wanna zoom in, maybe?
Yeah.
Because this is not the first time I've come on OPC and I've had a blue eye. So
Ah!
let's not talk about statements. Let's not talk about statements.
Because you're going to jail, nigga. If we talk about statements, you're going see your ass in jail.
Where's my
Why?
estate? Let me tell you, where's my estate? My estate security, and there's a beautiful woman who stays upstairs of my estate. I'm in the middle.
Must talk about
She
lying.
said she came through and she saw all the bullshit.
Did I not
So
call
let's
you?
not even go there. And guys, no, all the bullshit. That's
Zama, 12 hours ago, your drunk ass goes on a podcast and says shit that taints my name, fucks up my career, and paints me as a person that I'm not. And then this morning you wake up and make your video justifying everything, clarification, whatever, and the whole world must just be rainbows and sunshines now. No, that's not how it works. So here's my side of it. I'm not gonna give you guys a whole long rundown of everything, no. But the long story short of it is, the scar on Zama's eye, we were in a heated situation. I'm trying to get inside, she's trying to block me out because of whatever, I was worried, whatever. And yeah, back and forth, trying to get in, trying to block me out. The corner of the door hits her eye.
Okay, you go first.
Show me,
You go
wait.
first, yeah.
You said that it's not the first time you came to open chats with a blue eye. Yeah? But the first time you came with the blue eye, was it because of
because
abuse?
it was nobody. No, let me tell you one thing. Let me tell you one
No,
thing.
not
Let
abuse,
me
you
tell you
know.
one thing. No,
A misfortune.
Let me tell you. No, not even. Never mind misfortune, guys. I don't have misfortune. I have fortune.
Yes.
So it's not misfortune. It's a thing of, when you love somebody so deeply that you can love them to the point that you don't think that they will do anything wrong to you, because majority of the time it's constant love. That when there's an act of aggressiveness, you don't see it, right? Rightfully so. So in a situation like that, yeah, generally, the first time I was able to see that, okay, shit, maybe it was the door. Second time happened in a month and a half to 2 months later. And let me tell you, Nate, we've been through hell and a half in this time. Hell and a half. Yeah. And a half. And at least not times 2, right? Positive. So for me, Nate, it took knowing that, like, okay, second time, that's not a mistake anymore. It's always the door.
Was it the
It's
door?
always the door. Yeah, that was
But then
when
you felt,
I
when you felt
realized.
the impact
Yeah.
on your was it the door?
Yeah, you know what the problem is? I'm coming
Charlene says it
from
wasn't the door.
I'm coming from gigs.
Yes.
And
you
it's always
intoxicated.
it is the door, because I'm telling you, every time I try and lock myself out of a room for separation, even if it's just the bathroom, just the toilet, like dog, like chill, like just chill.
So
You're doing
is
too
it-
much.
Zama,
It's
just for
a-
us to understand, Nick, I don't want to interrupt you.
Unnecessarily. So
I don't
when
want to
we're
interrupt you.
fighting with the door and you hit me like this with the door, even if it's unintentional.
To me, that doesn't make sense now.
But that's what
No,
I'm
the
but
question,
hence I'm
you
saying-
know,
but that's what I'm saying. Hence I'm saying I saw the first time. Second time, I was able to be like, there's no need for any sort of communication. Like clearly everything's
That's what I
happened.
want to ask.
And you know what's crazy? It's because like 4 weeks before all of this happened, I was already leaving the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I was already like, I've been out of it, but it's a suffocating kind of love.
Can you ask one question?
You may, yeah.
Show me what gets you guys in that state of confrontation to begin with, because here it takes two people to and I'm not taking any sides, Shalene. Yeah, I'm not taking any sides. People don't just argue.
sure.
You understand?
And I have the reason for you. Yeah.
No, Shalene.
Go.
No, Shalene. I'm not saying someone is wrong. I'm trying to understand.
It is wrong on both fronts. You can't go do that. I don't want to be there for that conversation.
Yes, I'm listening. Nah, never like that. And you know what's so crazy? I think what hurts the most out of the whole journey is the fact that like he healed so many parts of my emotional heart and my femininity and all of those things, only to break it down again.
But what
So with that,
disagreements?
I'll get there. I'll get there. So with that being said, it was like a fire just to be like, yeah. And at first, all of that can feel. You see too much love. Too much love can feel like love bombing. Not even love. No, I know love bombing. Let me tell you, there was never money here like that for it to be like, oh my gosh, love bombing. I know love bombing.
Yeah.
Love bombing
can
could be
be
as emotional as well.
100%. And I feel like maybe I was love bombed to an extent, but I allowed it because I felt like, as I'm saying, he healed something in me only to tear it down again. But whose job was it to heal those parts of me? Mine. Me. Not a man. Not him. He wasn't supposed to come here and be like, oh, it's time to sound.
Zama, 12 hours ago, your drunk ass goes on a podcast and says shit that taints my name, fucks up my career, and paints me as a person that I'm not. And then this morning you wake up and make your video justifying everything, clarification, whatever, and the whole world must just be rainbows and sunshines now. No, that's not how it works. So here's my side of it. I'm not gonna give you guys a whole long rundown of everything, no. But the long story short of it is, the scar on Zama's eye, we were in a heated situation. I'm trying to get inside, she's trying to block me out because of whatever, I was worried, whatever. And yeah, back and forth, trying to get in, trying to block me out. The corner of the door hits her eye. It's not a blue eye. I never hit her. I have never hit her. I will never hit her. I love her. I would never do that. I have morals and I have principles. I am not that guy, and especially never her. With that being said, please, guys, this whole perception of me that I'm aggressive and violent and abusive, it's not me. Those of you that want to see me that way, fine. See me that way. Don't ever watch my content or look at my face again. Just scroll when you see me. Those of you that can understand, I'm not that guy. Someone was drunk and she spoke out of context. She spoke and over-exaggerated. Those of you that understand, thank you. That's fine. With that being said, because I cannot get through to Zama any other way, I will leave this here on this video. Our relationship, it was great. Thank you. It was genuine love, a love that I've never felt before, and I still love this girl. Love doesn't disappear overnight. Definitely, I do. It was fun. It was good experiences, bad experiences, teachable moments. But one thing it was not was abusive. So towards the end, yeah, sure, it got toxic with a lot of shit that was going on. It got toxic. Where I've wronged you throughout our relationship and after, I'm sorry. Genuinely and truly, I'm sorry. But guys, please, let this be the end of it. This topic, this relationship, just put it to rest.
So obviously, if you have not seen, I have a bruise, a scar on my face. It's not the first one. And I want to start this by saying Dreezy did not hit me. He did not abuse me physically. He did not punch me. It was never that. That is somebody who has loved me wholeheartedly, full-heartedly, and he is the one boyfriend in my life that I can really genuinely say has shown me real love, shown me intentionality, shown me thoughtfulness, care, all of those things. But with that being said, it doesn't mean that, you guys know relationships happen, and what happens in relationships, you can never really explain it to people on the outside fully. So I don't want to go into the depths of it, but I do have to speak about it because I know that there's concern, and I also don't want it to be a thing of you guys paint the man to be an abuser. I'm not defending him. Let me tell you that. I want to put that straight. I'm not defending him. I am simply stating he is not an abuser. I was not in an abusive relationship physically, and things just got messy when they didn't need to get messy. But essentially, I don't even know how to say it because it doesn't sound real. But genuinely, I've explained it the first time. The door has hit me before in the midst of an argument with my ex-boyfriend. Same thing happened with this one. This time it was deeper, it was worse, it was more intense. The relationship was over, so there was a lot more emotion. And things just got ugly. Things just got messy. Things got evil and unnecessary. And I don't know. I don't want it to be like, I don't want sympathy. That's also why I haven't spoken about it. I don't want sympathy. I don't want any of it, guys. Like, I'm good. I'm single. I'm free. I'm living my life. I feel like a bird in the sky. That is literally the best way I can explain it. That is why I don't want to dive deep into a conversation about it. I don't want to like go into depths and be like, yeah, guys, get niggas arrested. Like, I was abused. Feel sorry for me. Like, none of that. Like, genuinely, none of that. Please, Njantela, ne? And also, in 2026, can we not do this thing of telling me what we all know?